So if you want to get to the page you can see on the screen, all you got to do is just open your browser. So go to the bottom of your screen, choose whichever browser you want, and then type in chatgpt.com. Press enter. It'll ask you to create a free account. You can either sign in if you've got a Google account or create a free one and start using it. I've also added timestamps in the description, so if you want to jump to a specific section, you can. Many beginners hear the word AI and think of robots taking over the world. I get it. I used to think the same thing, but then I started using AI tools and realized something. AI isn't some super intelligent brain trying to outsmart us. It's just a tool. The challenge is to figure out how to use it in a way that benefits us rather than replacing us. As someone who's dyslexic, I found reading and writing to be a bit of a challenge. Writing professional emails, keeping track of long instructions, or even summarizing big chunks of text used to take me forever. First time I used AI, I asked it to write an email I was struggling with, and it was like a light bulb moment. Suddenly, things that used to be difficult became so much easier. That's when I realized AI isn't just for tech experts, it's for anyone who wants to make their life a little bit easier. Let's give you some examples. Alright, let's break it down into AI simple terms. AI is basically a super smart assistant that learns from data and gives you helpful answers. Okay, number one, screenshot and paste. If you've ever struggled to copy information from a screenshot, instead of retyping it, just paste it into AI and it'll summarize or reword it in seconds. I'll give you an example. So on my tabs up here, I've got an example CV. This is one I just found on Google. You press print screen on the keyboard and the screen goes dark like this. And then you literally hold down the left mouse button, draw a box over the text you want, and let go. And see it's made a copy of it. Then we go back to ChatGPT. And then we either press Ctrl and V or right click and then left click paste. You see a little mini version of it here? And then you just give ChatGPT instructions. So, can you OCR, this? Question mark. And then just simply press enter. It'll read the image and produce a text you can copy, paste, and edit. Okay, here you go. This is all text you can copy now. You can highlight it. You can copy certain sections out of it. You can even ask it to adapt it as well. I am a computer engineer. I have 20 years experience. Fix the spelling. Can you write another version of this? That's it. Spelling's terrible. Just press enter after each one. There you go. Now it's rewritten it for an experienced computer engineer with 20 years of experience. Way better than anything I could do. If you want to go to the bottom of the screen, just press the arrow down here and it'll take you to the bottom. Okay, let's move on. Complaint letters. There's nothing worse than trying to write complaint letters. So here's how you do it. I've got one already prepared down here. So I'm going to click down here into my complaint letter. Okay, so you're going to copy this. So you're going to hold down the left mouse button, highlight everything. And then we're going to right click and copy, or you can go copy up top corner. And then we're going to minimize. So that's out of the way. And then in the box here, you're going to right click and paste. And if you can't see where to type, just pull this little box down here. Can you make this professional, please? And then press enter. There you go. So my original one was like, dear sir, madam, whoever reads this, I'm very angry and disappointed, also mad. It's not really going to get you anywhere, but This version definitely gets you where you want to go. That's how you do perfect complaint letters. You can also tweak it as well. This is not just the end result and this is what you get. You can go back into the message box and say, hey, I forgot to add in dates, times, receipts, whatever you want. You can add those in as well. Okay, number 3, add context with notes. Okay, sometimes AI doesn't always get it right. So you press this little symbol up here. You can start a new chat, start afresh. There we go, fresh box. If you just put in, write a job application, it's not going to know what to do. However, if you press Shift and Enter twice, you can leave a little space above that one and then put the word notes in, capital letters. And in the notes, you can give ChatGPT context. You say, I am applying for a IT job and I have 20 years periods. If you make spelling mistakes, you can right click and correct them. And then if you send that just by pressing the arrow or just press enter, there you go. All done. It also saves it on the left hand side here as well. So anything you've done, it's best to start a new conversation after each one of these and you can save them. Okay, let's go to the next one. So I'm going to start a new chat. Brainstorming ideas. Sometimes you just sit there in front of a screen and it's blank. Sometimes I just need to brainstorm ideas. So I type, give me 5 videos, ideas about AI for beginners. And press enter. Doesn't necessarily have to be video ideas. It can be about anything. Here you go. So you can give them the breakdown for each one. Leave an option at the bottom to help script the videos as well. Okay, let's move on to the next one. AI can also create images as well. You need to type in, can you create me an image for a video on beginners? Takes a minute. And there you go. You can download the image by clicking on the arrow in the top right hand corner, or you can actually edit it as well. So if you left click on it, it brings up it on full screen. And then down here you can edit image. You can also draw an image as well. So say there's certain sections you don't want, you just click on select. And let's just say, what should we take out? This one says cloud storage, but it's a bit blurred. So if we draw on this one, you can come in here and say, remove this piece, and then press enter. And then if you click on the second image on the right hand side, that's now gone. That's how you edit images with AI. Saves you hours and hours in Photoshop trying to come up with ideas. Or sometimes you've got a basic idea, you can just type it in the box what you want and then refine it with AI. So let's close this image, press the X over here. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is summarizing very long text. So I just went onto the internet, I searched for BBC News story. I'm just going to highlight this one. It's a very long story and I haven't got time to read all this. So I just highlighted it. I'm going to right click it. I'm going to left click copy. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. And first things first, give it instructions. Can you summarize this? And then we right click and paste. Make sure you're in the box. And then just press enter. And then click on the down arrow. Nice short version of the story. You can even ask it, can you give the Willis. Wince. I'll give you an even shorter version. That looks good. Number 7 on the list. You can create step-by-step guides. I'll show you how. So all you got to do is type in, can you create me a step-by-step guide about Windows Start menu? And press enter. And here you go. This will normally take hours and hours to write out. You gotta do all the formatting and bullet pointing. It even throws in tips as well, which is really good. There you go. And when you've done, you can literally just copy it out of here and copy it into Microsoft Word or Notepad, whatever you want. If you want to make any changes, just come over to the box on the left here and then just type in what you want to edit. So you can say section 9, can you add more shortcuts? Or in the beginning, can you make the intro sound more like me or more friendly? So that's how you create shortcut guides. To come out of this one, just click the X. Start a new conversation. So number 8 is language translation. Once I need to send a message in French, instead of using a dodgy translator, AI gave me a natural sounding version. So I'm going to need to return this item back to France, please. Capital letter. Can you help me? So then hold down the shift key, press enter twice to start up content. Notes. Please can you translate this into French? And there you go. Translated into French. So if you're having a conversation with someone from other languages, you can literally write it in English, copy and paste it into ChatGPT, ask it to translate it for you, and copy the translated version. Okay, next one is customer service. This is one of my favorite ones. If ever you've been mad at the customer and you just want to type exactly what you want to say, AI will turn it into professional response, kind of stress-free customer service. So I'll give you an example. This customer is paying the pain and they are demanding and refusing to cooperate. I bought an item on eBay over 6 months ago. I just want to tell him, go away. Leave me alone. Press enter. And there you go. Nice, easy reply for your customer. You can copy and paste this one. Sounds very professional. And the last one is customizable responses. So we start a new chat, just so we've got a blank page. So I'll give you an example. Can you explain what global warming is? There's a reason I've used this example. I'll show you. Wait for it to finish. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of technical detail in here. What I'm going to do now is get it to change it. Can you explain this to a 5-year-old? And as you can see, you can customize the response to whatever you want. Makes it nice and easy. Then you can turn it back to, can you make it for an adult serious conversation? There you go. It turns it back to near enough the original. So you can do whatever you like with it. If you need a certain context, it needs to be formal or funny, we can do that as well. AI isn't something to fear, it's something to understand. It's here to assist, not replace us. From answering questions to boosting productivity, AI makes life easier. As someone with dyslexia, I've seen the benefits firsthand, and that's why I love sharing these tips with you. What's your favourite ChatGPT feature? Let me know in the comments. Got a tech question? Drop it below and I might cover it in a future video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell for more tech tips, and I'll catch you in the next one.